Target Trading Academy.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan O'Brien with Target Trading Academy, and I'm doing this video for you on Thursday evening after a wild day in the markets because the inflation data that came out before the open was a little scary. Scary enough to make you think it was Halloween. Well, maybe not that scary, but it sure affected the markets. And we have trade submissions from Tim, Steve, Lyle, Kathleen, another Tim, and Mark for a total of 26 individual trades, 21 winners, 4 losses, and 1 break even. So on a wild day, they did great. I'm very proud of you all. Thanks for sending in your trade submissions, and I hope you appreciated the responses I gave to you. All right, so let's get started with Tim. Okay, so we have 2 trades from Tim. This first one is a long at 10.01 in the ES for a winner. And we can see that the momentum here was building a lot. The HFT traders were coming up to the buy side, the trending algo was coming up, and the machine learning predictions were straight up. Boy, that is a absolute buy. All he did was click the button and the machine learning and everything else took over. He got long. Now it's unfortunate the trailing stop came up to where it is, clipped him on the exit before it went up higher, but still that was a great trade. And take a look at the timestamps down below. That all happened in about 20 or 30 seconds. Okay, next up, another long from Tim. This one's at 11:43, once again in the ES. Now there's not much happening here after the entry, so the 2 exits were great. The stop came up and he got taken out. And again, not much going on right there. But 2 winners. Once again, long-term and short-term high-frequency traders are really bullish. Machine learning is predicting up. The trending algo is coming out of the mean reversion zone. Take a look at that below the white line. And look what the market is doing. Mean reversion, chop, chop, chop. And then trend, and he's off to the races. Okay, that's it with Tim. We got 2 from Steve. Okay, we have a similar look here. We have this is at 9:50, once again in the ES, and we have the machine learning algorithm making these predictions here, one bar after another. This is the predicted range from high to low, and the mean of those predictions, the purple line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight up predictions. And Steve here took advantage of that, noticing that the trending algo came up, but it took a little while. I mean, a little while. It took seconds, but several bars. But it took about maybe 20 or 30 seconds for the short-term informed traders to really get going. But what they're doing is running the stops over this old congestion high. We all know how they play that game, and he got into a great trade and great follow-through. So good job, Steve. All right, and his next trade is a short this time at 11:31. It's just a little scalp trade. Not a whole lot going on there. The trending algo thought, yeah, we got something going on, and he wound up selling the predicted upper end of the range, which was perfect. It looks like to the tick, which helped him get these first 2 targets off. And because it actually didn't do anything after that, and we can see the trending algo went down into the mean reversion zones, great that the stop came down. And he was out with a quick winner there, short entry scalp. And I'm just looking at the time down there. That all looks like it happened in about 1 minute, maybe a little bit less. Okay, now we have 4 trades from Lyle. We have a short and a loss, and then a short and another loss here. Both of these are in the micro NASDAQ. Now, what I wound up sharing with Lyle here is that he, first of all, on a lot of these trades that he did, he just waited way too long before asking the program to take over. And I mean several hundred points in the NASDAQ and 70 points in the ES. So you just can't do that. The market's eventually going to turn. Now, this entry here was also too close to this support level. And so I'm not surprised by that. But now the second trade, even though it lost, I'd take this every time. Everything's lined up and it just didn't work out. We can't be right on every trade, but sometimes, you know, I mean, it's just going to happen occasionally, but we don't want to wait forever and get into a trade at the bottom when we're going short, especially when it's right at a support level. All right, anyways, we spoke about that. He's going to work on it. Next up, this was a short trade. Now, this is another one where the NASDAQ had gone down about 200 points. He literally sold it 3 bars before the bottom. So he got lucky there that there was just that last bit of follow through, and nobody wants to just get the last bit of a move while you watch 200 points before that. Again, we talked about it. I'm glad he made money, but we got to work on getting into these trades earlier. So that's a winner, once again, in the micro NASDAQ. Then his last trade here was a short at 910 in the ES, and that was a loss. Okay, we have several trades here from Kathleen. We have a long at 930 for a winner, and a long at 931 for a winner, and then another long at 932. She's trading quickly here. That was a small winner, but still a winner. And then on this next one here, we have a short, pretty aggressive short there, but a short and a loss. And then up here at 10:01, we have a winner. Let it follow through a little bit more, but that was at some resistance levels, so still a good trade. Good job. Okay, her next screenshot, we have a short at 10:06 for a small winner, and then another short at 10:15 for a small winner, and then a short at 10:25 for a very small winner. Almost break even, but a small gain there. And then finally, a short at 12:47, and she let that one run out a little bit. Good job, nice trade there for another winner. Okay, now we have 3 trades from Tim P. We have a long at 940 for a winner in the ES, and then a short as the market entered into a support level, but he waited until it broke into it, so it's showing being accepted and not rejected, for a short at 1050 and a winner. And then an odd screenshot here, but that is a short at 1117 and a winner. Okay, then we're going to end with Mark. Now Mark sent me 7 screenshots, but I could only use 6 of them because one of them was a repeat of one of the trades that we've already gone over, so we don't do the repeats. But we have a short at 1316 in the ES for a winner, and then a short at 1338 for a winner in the ES. And then now we've moved over to the NASDAQ. So we have a short at 901 in the NASDAQ for a winner, and a short at 1316 in the NASDAQ for a winner, and a short again in the NASDAQ at 1332 for a small winner, still a gain. And then we have a break-even trade at 1336 once again in the NASDAQ. Okay, really good job there, Mark. So we had the one that I couldn't use if I didn't say it, and if I did, I apologize for repeating it. It was a winner, but he had all winners and one break even. And to go over the overall number again, we had a total of 26 individual trades, 21 winners, 4 losses, and 1 break even. If you'd like to learn more about how these students are getting these great trades, I kind of explained it early, but you have to have that on your charts, of course, to make it work for you with machine learning algorithms and high frequency trading trackers and what have you. Well, let us know, and we'd be happy to get more information to you about that. And you would do that on our website or on our Facebook page. And that's going to do it for today's video. I'm expecting more volatility on Friday to end the week. I'll probably do a video for you over the weekend referring to Friday's trades. But until then, have a great night, great cup of coffee if you watch this in the morning, and contact us so we can share more about Carnac trading technologies with you. All right, see you in the next video.